Hello, it's BrickBros UK with the LEGO Guardians of the Galaxy Vol.2 Ravager Attack 76079, which cost £19.99p, $19.99 and €24.99, and in Australia it's $59.99. So it's the smallest set from the wave and the last Guardians of the Galaxy Vol.2 set we need to review, and the box graphic is action-packed with Rocket and Mantis taking on Taser Face in his spaceship on a forest planet. Then on the back there's more images showing off the play features. So without stalling any longer, let's open this up and get it built. And here it all is. Now it took us 13 minutes to build, and it consists of 197 pieces that make up Taser Face's MShip and the forest build. You also get 3 minifigures who are the new and exclusive Taser Face and Mantis, as well as Rocket Raccoon that's only available in this Volume 2 set. And it's an impressive lineup for a small set, so let's start by checking out these guys. And first up is Mantis, who's a new Guardians of the Galaxy member that's got plain black legs that go with her green and dark green printed armor torso that has bare arms and black hands for gloves, so it's a cool looking outfit. Mantis also has this new unique long black rubber hairpiece that's got 2 antennae at the front, making it look like they're part of her head, which is a nice touch because it makes the minifigure look just like the movie character. And if we remove this hairpiece, you can see her dual female head that has a plain expression face with angry face on the back, where the torso has more armor printing. So in all, we love the alien Mantis, especially the new antennae hairpiece. Next up, it's Rocket Raccoon, who has small dark blue legs and a printed brown and dark blue jacket torso that's sleeveless because his dark grey arms stick out. He also has this brown collar moulded into his headpiece to go with his torso, and his raccoon headpiece is the same as the 2014 minifigures, except he now has a cheeky smile printed on, which is nice. Then at the back is his dark grey raccoon tail, and the torso has more printing. So overall, if you need Rocket, it's great fans can get him in this smaller set, plus we like his new upgraded look. And for firepower, Rocket gets 2 black blasters, but they are different because one has a grey lightsaber hilt barrel extension with a grey sight, and the other one just has a grey stud on the barrel, but both will be useful to Rocket in combat. And last up is Taser Face, who's the leader of the Ravagers because he leads a mutiny against Yondu. Now the minifigure has a black beard covering his torso and part of his purple head, which has this new long black mohawk style hairpiece on top that goes down the back of his head, and we love this new hairstyle because it gives Taser Face a unique look. And if we remove his hair and beard, you can see all the detailed strap and belt printing covering his dark red torso and legs to create his Ravager outfit. Then above his single face purple head has green eyes as well as a black beard, giving him a great evil look, and at the back the torso has more printing. So overall, Taser Face has a pretty awesome evil look, plus new pieces making him a must-have for fans. You also get a dark grey blaster for Taser Face, as well as this large brick-built rocket launcher that's an extended stud shooter with sight on top, and we love the clever design, plus it's fun to use on the Guardians. Moving on is Taser Face's red, black and grey coloured MShip, which has a good streamlined spaceship design, plus it's great for fans. The designers managed to make a ship from the set's low piece count. Now at the front of the spaceship it has this sloping dark grey nose with sticker detail. Then on either side of the nose is a movable stud shooter for the forward cannons. And above this the cockpit has an egg-shaped clear canopy adding to the sleek spaceship design, and it lifts up easily so you can access the cockpit that's got a printed control panel with space for Taser Face, who you can place in to pilot the MShip. Now looking to the wings, you have the red and black plates surrounding the cockpit with grey wings on the outside that swoop back, creating a great wingspan for the craft. And each wing has a round black, red and dark grey sort of thruster on the end, and the left wing, as you can see, has a dark grey round tile that's got a Ravager logo sticker on it to identify the ship as Taser Face's, which is a nice touch. Then behind the cockpit are 2 more stud shooters that are static and fire either side of the cockpit, so the ship has plenty of firepower for play. And if we turn to the back, you can see that the MShip has 2 round grey engines made with wheel pieces, which you can turn, but they also put 2 trans-light blue studs in the centre for extra thrusters. Then as a handy weapon storage, there's a clip for Taser Face's blaster or rocket launcher that will be useful when the villain's got his hands full. And on the ship's underside, the 2 engines stretch along the body that's flat so it can land smoothly in play or be displayed. So overall, the MShip for a small vehicle has a great spaceship design, plus for play, it's awesome to use because you have so much firepower to unleash on the Guardians, which is why we love it. Next up, it's the forestry build that's a defensive position for Rocket and Mantis. So in the center you have the brown brick built tree that's got 3 branches which are covered in a variety of foliage pieces, like the 2 big green leaf pieces, a dark green dangling vine, and small olive green foliage piece. So the tree is a simple build, but we like the tree's jungle design, plus it will provide camouflage for the heroes from Taser Face. Now at the bottom, the tree sits on this lime green base, but it also has a ball joint connection that attaches to this small blue and orange wing piece that can be arranged how you want to form a defensive wall in play. And we assume it's part of the MILANO as it's the same colour as the ship, but even though it's small, they still managed to add a sticker on the tile for more detail, which is a nice touch. Then to the left of the tree is this movable clipped-on multi-stud shooter that also has a lime green base with all these grey and dark grey bricks and pieces, creating a simple wall in front of the weapon. And for battle, you can elevate the stud shooter up and down so Rocket and Mantis can fire up against Taser Face in his MShip. So overall, the forestry build is obviously not as good as the MShip, however it's nice the designers didn't just make a static tree build to make up the pieces, because the multi-stud shooter with barricade wing section turns into a defensive position for the Guardians, which is fun to use against Taserface in play, but it also looks good too as a terrain piece. On a final note, Ravager Attack is a top quality £20 set, which is why we're giving it a brick rating of 5 out of 5 bricks, because it's awesome for fans to get the new and exclusive Taser Face and Mantis in this small set that both have great unique looks with new pieces. But it's also a bonus to get Rocket if you missed him before, plus the brick built weapons are a nice touch as well. However, for a small set we expected the builds to be okay for the low piece count, but we enjoyed them more than we thought we would. Because in play you can stage a fun battle with Taserface's MShip unleashing its 4 stud shooters against the Guardian's multi-stud shooting forest build, which is fun. And in design they both look good, so in all, if you love Guardians of the Galaxy or just want one Volume 2 set, we'd highly recommend getting this set because it's good value and we can't fault it. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK LEGO review, and don't forget to check out our channel for more LEGO reviews and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.